everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a video of me doing the outside decorations of my home for the holidays. So prior to me moving here, I got rid of all of my holiday decor that I had for inside and outside of the house, because that was stuff that we just could not travel and move across the country with. And so it is very different out west as opposed to living in the Midwest, because around this time it's cool out, but we probably had our decorations up since the day after Halloween. So I did go to my local Dollar General to pick up these wreaths that you see me with there, and I decided that I am way too short to try to hang those wreaths on the side lights or the coach lights on my garage. So I have to go back in and get a ladder. I'm also taking in my plaque that says "It's fall, y'all." So I am going to attempt to try to hang these wreaths again. And it's kind of funny because the house doesn't seem as tall as my last home back in the Midwest. I actually lived in a bi-level split home. In the garage, I guess it wasn't as tall, so I was able to put the wreaths up back there without any difficulty. But here, I guess everything, the doors are really tall. I think the doors are maybe 8 or 10 feet tall here, so the garage, I guess, is accordingly the same height. And so those wreaths are too small. I'm not sure what diameter they are, but I probably need about a 30 to a 36 inch wreath to go around the coach lights. So I will be taking those back to the Dollar General. So a couple things I wanted to put out, those topiary trees. You see, they are pre-lit. They're like Christmas firs. And look at my little Kirby there. He's clinging to me like glue since we had to put down my other doggy. They were both the same age. Of course, Kirby, he's a couple months older than Tony. And they were both 12 years old. And he's on my heels. So I'm bringing the other topiary tree and my wreath out. The wreath, I got that, oh my gosh, I was in my previous home 19 years. So I probably had that wreath maybe about 16, 17 years. And I got it from Joann's a long time ago. Also, the door hanger there, it has bells on it. So when you open the door, the bells ring. I got that as well about 17 years ago. And this is me deciding that I'm too short, but my arms are long to hang the wreath up. And I finally achieved it. But the wreath did not come with the decorations on it. So I did purchase those individual sticks and clips from Joann's and Michael's years ago. And so mission accomplished with that. I like that it still shows off the beauty of my door. One of the caveats to me getting a new home was that my door had to be pretty, because my previous home, I had a very decorative door like that. It had the side lights and it had the glass. So I was just obsessed with my door, and we had just remodeled my home maybe 2 years before we moved. Only difference is that the windows or the glass panes on my door, they were staggered back in the Midwest. So I have this plaque there that I put out, it's the Merry and Bright. And so my little topiary trees, they look pitiful, so I have to fluff them out accordingly to make them kind of stand out. And these are pre-lit trees. I did get these from Big Lots, I want to say maybe about 12 years ago. So I did keep those, and they just need some fluffing and everything to get them to the way I want them to look. I'm just taking a step back to see if they are somewhat similar in fluffing. And I don't know, I think this one needs to be moved out. And now I've got to get my doormat and place it outside. My doormat, I did get this from Big Lot years ago, and I probably need a new one, but I figured it matches like the plaque and the theme that I'm going for. So it's not too bad. It's kind of like curled up because we had it packed away and my stuff was in storage, and I've just got to kind of like stamp out the ends of it. But I think everything's looking pretty good for just like a little basic little holiday judge around the house. So there's my little plaque. I got that from Big Lots maybe about 8 years ago. The mat as well, the topiary trees that are pre-lit, and my wreath. And as you can see, I have the picks stuck in there. And so I have a 3-car garage, so I need to get a wreath to put on that end, and then I also have to put wreaths on the 2 coach lights. But I want to thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Happy holidays.